a moment in time when the world seems to stop, when the gods seem to intervene, and our life changes. Psychopomp is a Greek word meaning a guide to departed souls. And in the shamanic tradition, as is in others, they believe that anyone who dies a troubled death, suicide, murder, accident, some kind of tragedy, war, casualty, they may be stuck on the other side and not able to go on. And the shaman, the psychopomp, goes into that middle world where they may be stuck and helps them move on to the light. This was mine to do. I remembered a dream I had had 24 years before, about the time my husband and I got married. And in the dream I was laying in bed with an old woman. And I wrote this poem about it. Her prune, shriveled body next to mine. Repulsion. My mouth drawn to her cracked, thin lips. Connection. Eyes closed, passion stirs. Surprise. Old woman, it is you. It is me. Recognition. Woman, it is time. Honor thyself. Celebration. I realized that I had met the old woman 24 years before in my dream. And it took me all that time for my body to catch up. Aged to perfection. Kazantzakis, in his spiritual autobiography, Report to Greco, says there are 3 souls and 3 prayers. The first soul says, I am a bow in your hand, Lord, bend me lest I rot. That prayer was on my lips back when my fall from grace, because I was in danger of becoming rot. The second prayer says, oh Lord, I am a bow in your hands. Don't bend me too much, lest I break. That was my prayer for many years when I was still following convention. The third prayer says, oh Lord, I am a bow in your hand. Bend me, and who cares if I break? This is not a prayer for a gentle soul. With this prayer on my lips, I must fight or grow flabby and weak. Now, one cannot help from growing old, but one can help from growing flabby and weak. And the old woman in me says, yes, there is life after death. You've witnessed it. Yes, your loved ones are on the other side. But don't go without a fight. And I thought, at my age, what's left to fight? I don't fight against death. Death is not the enemy. But I fight for life. I fight for a life lived with passion. I fight for meaning in my life and found new meaning after death, both for the departed and for the survivor. And when that old woman in me looks into the mirror, She says, I ain't dead yet. And she girds her loins to fight one more battle, take one more adventure, write one more book. And 10 years from now, when this old woman looks into the mirror, she'll roar back her head and say, tomorrow is a good day to die, but today I have one more battle, one more adventure, and one more book. And meantime, I will live in my soul and dance.